Hello world, my name is Silver Draconis, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, we read everyone's poems except for Natsuki's, which I was really sad. Like, I get that she doesn't like our poetry or whatever, but I really wanted to read hers. I was excited to read hers and see what she wrote, and she didn't even show it to us. Well, alright then. Fine, fair enough, but Monika is acting suspicious. She's acting real suspicious, so I think I'm gonna take her advice and I'm gonna save my game in an empty slot, just because. And then we're gonna continue this. She has something extra planned today, so let's see what it is. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Oh no, poor Yuri. Monika. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Oh god, no, poor Yuri, she's going to die. Even Natsuki doesn't like sharing her writing with anyone. Come on, this is, no. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. You didn't ask anyone about this? You just went and did it? Have you ever considered that, like, some people might not be comfortable sharing their poetry with the entire class when they're barely comfortable sharing it with one person? Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Yeah, just a little bit. So, I'm sorry. But I still think that we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if that takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. That's the worst thing in the world to say. Why? No, I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't think that's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. I mean, yeah, but a poetry recital? Dude? Okay. Okay. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I believe in you. Yuri dejectedly glanced around. God, I can't read today. What the frick? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone's. I am sorry. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. There, third time's the charm. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monika! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect it to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room, unlike mine, which is a stuttering ball of mess. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Probably she's done it before. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. I wish I could have heard the poem. I bet the title sounds good. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. You got this, Yuri. I believe in you. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh, I like the title. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? I believe in you. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Yes! Confidence! It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? You got this, Sayori. Deep breaths. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as the perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it like a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Silva liked it. Of course. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Oop, I clicked out of the game. Okay. Now, who's next? Either Natsuki or me. Natsuki? Huh. Don't make me go before Silva. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Oh, come on, your poems are great. Just because you have a different style doesn't mean they're any better or worse. Might as well let Silva lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of which to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh, God. I recite my poem. It's like back in English class. No. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think that it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Huh. Anyway, the poem was called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reading the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah, well, don't you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you still have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. I could make my own damn poem. What are you talking about? It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Man. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait! I can do this. can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monika. Wait, what? I thought we were going after Yuri! Dude, what the fuck? Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going to home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. You're making such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Silva, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. What the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, what am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that? Oh, gods. Help! Help me! Oh, gods. Oh, gods! What do I choose? I don't want to lose my friendship with Sayori. But I want to walk home. I want to walk home with Yuri. But that doesn't okay. Be honest. Why am I so fucking nervous about this? It's a video game. I am hard. I'm stone cold. I am sorry. Please, character, put this nicely. Walking home with Yuri, huh? How does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? No, I don't know what you're talking about. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Sayori, jeez. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating that that's never gonna happen. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. Well, at least Sayori's not sad. That's cool. Oh my god, this is a fucking video game. Why am I so... Ha! But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Hey, you're still my friend. Don't go thinking like that. Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Oh, Sayori. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe could have reassured her a little better. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, this festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah. Who knows? Ah! Here we are, writing a poem. I think then I will write this poem and we will be able to end the question there. The question? The episode. God, I read question and then I said it. So, yeah, their little characters bounce up and down if you pick a word they like. So, yeah, see, she bounces. Bouncy, bouncy. So I'm trying to pick ones that she like, and also ones that I like. Like, I don't want to just pick the best word for her, although that is, I guess, the game. Oh. I don't know what to pick here. Covet, maybe? Yeah, covet. I'm doing good. Now that I know that they're bouncing, I'm so much more, like, nervous about what I'm picking, because I want to pick something good. I know Hopeless actually goes with Sayori, because I've seen that watching back. But F2 Legend is her. Ooh, what do I put here? Maybe Vertigo? Yay! I want to get this perfect. Melancholy. The problem is, like, I like making poems, not only just like this, but also for Yuri. Yeah, I like doing that, but it feels like I'm pushing everyone away. Like, with Natsuki especially, like, I didn't even get to read her poem. And yeah, part of me is making it for Yuri. Like, I'm not gonna argue with that, but, like, I would still enjoy the other's friendship. I'm just worried that that by going too hard in one direction will end up me being, I don't know, alone. Suicide is also Sayori's, by the way, which is strange. Affirmage. What's Affirmage? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up quick. After image is an image that continues to appear in one's vision after the exposure to the original image has ceased. An after image may be a normal phenomenon or may be pathological. Okay. I think Sayori would like that. I just like it's cool also being able to learn new words. Math. Let's go. Alone is also Sayori, if I remember right. And I'm trying to remember back on like what ones I picked and what ones I remember. Yay. 3 more. Broken or grief. Broken or grief. No, I almost had it. Can I go back? Crap. One wrong. Oh well, I guess I gotta live with it. Alright, but that is gonna do it for this episode then. We'll leave it off there with having written our poem. In the next episode, we'll be sharing our poems and also finding out what Monika's aw-manning about. But man, things are getting intense, and I'm very suspicious about Monika and this festival coming up. And I'm worried about losing Sayori as a friend, because I really like her. like I wouldn't want to like go after her romantically, but I just like her as like being a cheerful, positive friend, but like there's more to her than that. And it's really cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you got any tips or tricks or anything you want to see me do, comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!